We've told MatchLogic which records to compare. Now we tell it exactly how to recognize a match. That's match definitions. And because we're working with two files, there's one thing to handle first: field mapping. MatchLogic needs to know that a column in our CRM export lines up with a matching column in our ERP export. That email here means the same thing as email there. We could pair them by hand, but there's no need. I'll click Automap, and MatchLogic lines up every column for us. Each pair has an include checkbox, so we control which ones take part in the matching. And once it's right, save mapping keeps it for next time. Our two files now speak the same language. Now, the definitions. Right now we have none, and MatchLogic gives us two ways forward. We can create our first definition manually, or let the recommender suggest a starting set. Let's see what the AI comes up with. I'll click Suggest Match Definitions and read the line at the top. A record pair matches if it satisfies any accepted definition. Review each one, apply only what you accept, and you can edit everything afterward. So the AI gives us a starting point, not a final answer. Its first suggestion is exact text on record ID at 73%. It's identified this as a standalone key. The field is 100% unique and 100% filled, which makes it a strong identifier on its own. That's a solid rule, and it needs only one field. I'll accept it. Its second suggestion is far bigger, 14 criteria at once. Customer ID, first name, last name, email, phone, and more, each with its own match type. But look at what it says. Matches when all 14 criteria match. That's every field having to agree simultaneously. In the real world, almost no duplicate pair will clear that bar. It's too strict to be useful, so I'll reject it. So we'll keep the AI's strong record ID rule as definition 1 and build our second definition ourselves. Before I build it, one thing about the interface. Up here we have two views, Analyst and Developer. Analyst is the plain language view we're in, where match types read as exact match, similar text, sounds alike, and numeric range. Developer view is the same logic in more technical terms, fuzzy, phonetic, numeric tolerance, for advanced users. We'll stay in Analyst. Now, I'll add definition 2. And here's the core idea. Within a single definition, the rules are joined by the AND operator, so every rule has to pass for it to call a match. My first rule, first name, set to sound alike. This is phonetic matching. It compares how a name is pronounced rather than how it's spelled. So the same name recorded with different spellings across our two systems still comes through. Then, we will add the country field set to similar text. This is fuzzy matching, scoring how alike two values are, so small differences in how the country's name was written still count as a match. Together, these two rules find people who look like the same person by name and location. Each rule also has an important slider which determines how much that field counts toward the final score. This is where you tune it if one field should weigh more heavily than another. And now look at what sits between our two definitions, or. That's the key. Within a definition, all the rules must pass. Between definitions, only one has to. So, a pair that matches on record ID is caught by the first definition, and a pair that matches on name and country is caught by the second. This means that the AND operator applies within a dataset and the OR applies between records. That's how we cast a wide net without losing accuracy. Our definitions are set. We have the AI's record ID key and our own name and country rule. I'll click Save and Match, and MatchLogic compares every record pair against these rules, within each file and across them, and finds the duplicates. Next, we review what it found in Match Results.